And she goes, I thought you were going to go lighter with your hair. Why'd you go darker with your hair? So you just did your hair?
It got my hair done today.
Shut up!
Hello, my friends. Hello, especially to my PopCon family. I'm so excited that you are tuning in. As I have seen many of your faces at PopCon over the years, I am very excited to bring in some additional people for a first time ever. As you may have just seen, we've got a live TV show this year at PopCon. And I am proud to be a part of Paranormal Crossroad, and I am excited to welcome in my friends, Kitsie and Tiffany, the rest of the crew of Paranormal Crossroad. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Well, Tiffany, I think we're all jealous of what you are doing right now. You are sun-kissed, and it looks like a beautiful day. So Kitsie and I are here in Indiana, natives. You are our friend who participates and brings so much to Paranormal Crossroad. But this is going to be the first time at PopCon that the three of us are going to be together. You as our spirit medium. Woohoo! Live on stage. Yay!
I'm on a beautiful island called Martha's Vineyard. It is absolutely gorgeous here. And I just want to take a moment to enjoy the beauty. It literally.
We love it. So if you're new to Paranormal Crossroad, we are a team of female investigators and a very different concept, a different approach to paranormal TV shows. We say we bring peace to people who are experiencing the paranormal. So our goal is to not scare you and to hopefully help the people who are scared in their homes and their workplace when we leave also not be scared. So we are going to be doing this live, and Kitsie is going to kind of give you some information on what it's going to be like to be at PopCon July 9th through the 11th. And we will be there all 3 days. We're going to film our show live on Friday night. So I'm going to get you some more information. But first, if you don't know a lot about us and a lot about our show, I am very excited to actually premiere for you guys the teaser for our next episode. So for those of you who know Paranormal Crossroad, this is your first look. And for those of you who don't, we hope after seeing this that you're going to want to go to YouTube and catch up on the show. Here we go.
There's a long time story of a Dr. Kanabe. She was murdered.
Oh, I like
Not
it.
here.
Dr. Kanabe, I would love to know who killed you.
And I know who did this.
And I know who did this.
Okay, I do have a question, Tiff.
Oh, yeah.
There's a spirit here that I have become completely obsessed with. Are you getting any vibes of a female?
Yep, she's very, like, this is her spot. She goes, no, my name's on the plaque. My name's on the plaque. So there's a plaque, there's like a little memorial for her, or there's a plaque for her.
The lady from Unseen just bought the gravestone for her.
Oh, she did. There it
Oh
is.
my God.
Oh my God.
Helene, can I ask you about the murder? Was it Dr. Craig?
Still gives me goosebumps.
I know. I was watching it still going. and we know what happens.
Exactly.
So May 28th is when that's going to premiere. If you want to catch up on the show and get ready for this very exciting, this will not only a first for PopCon, but a first for us recording our show live. So Kitsie, could you kind of explain to everyone what they can expect at PopCon when we set up and do our thing on Friday, July 9th?
Absolutely. So like what KJ was saying, this is a whole new concept in the paranormal reality genre, if you will, where we have
happy episodes where the spirits come through and they tell us their stories. But what's so magical about our show is the fact that KJ and I go in, we investigate, we get all the evidence we possibly can, and then we bring in our spirit medium, the gorgeous girl on Martha's Vineyard out there, and she fills in the blanks for us. And what's going to be so great about this, and I don't think anything like this has ever been done in the paranormal world, we are going to go live on stage with the people we investigated with. And we're going to do a little recap, find out how things are going after the investigation. And then we're going to bring on Tiffany, and in Oprah style, we're all going to stand up and cheer. And she's going to actually do her reading, which she's normally, to this point, done via Zoom, and do it live in front of a studio audience. How are you feeling about that, Tiff? Does that make you nervous at all?
No, it doesn't make me nervous. I cannot wait to bring your spirits to you. Or, of course, your spirits are going to be there, Kitsie and KJ. But
Always.
everybody that attends, I'm going to be able to get to as many people as I possibly can, and hopefully give you personalized messages of validations to let you know that we're never truly alone.
So yeah, so what is really, really cool is there's two parts to this. So we're going to
Yes.
have the live TV show recording, so you can be a part of the studio audience and watch as we bring some of the people we already investigated for out to speak with Tiffany for the first time. And you should know Tiffany doesn't know anything about this stuff, so we're going to keep her off stage. She has no idea what we've been investigating. We'll catch up with the homeowner or the person whose workplace we were at and show you guys some of the evidence that we got. And then we're going to bring Tiffany out to just talk to
Do
the
her
spirits
magic.
that have come, and yes, exactly, do her thing. So we are super excited for this. Like I said, first time for PopCon, first time for us. And then following the live recording, you are going to have an opportunity to stay after, and this is really, really limited tickets. So we want you to know that tickets are going to be on sale next week. And we want you to get subscribed to the PopCon newsletter so that you are notified first. That will be the first place that says, hey, the tickets are on sale. It'll show up in your inbox, but only if you're subscribed to the PopCon newsletter. If you go to popcon.us and you scroll all the way down to the bottom of that front page, you'll see the big subscribe to the newsletter. So I want you to do that right now, because you'll be able to get your PopCon tickets. You'll be able to get tickets to our live show and very, very limited tickets to a gallery reading with Tiffany. Now, if you haven't been to a gallery reading before, Tiffany, can you kind of share what that's like and what people can expect with you?
So during a gallery reading, what happens is I connect you to your loved ones in spirit. So I walk around and I bring through messages of validation and love and comfort to let you know that we are never truly alone. So with a gallery reading, the difference between that and a personal reading is that you get to share your experience with maybe a friend or a family member, whoever wants to attend with you. And I may do as many people as I possibly can. I'm going to try to get to as many people as I possibly can. If I don't get and stand in front of you, you're still going to get that message of comfort that our loved ones are here with us.
Well, and I think what's really cool, if you've never done this before, is obviously you're like, man, I hope that my spirits are screaming in her ear, like getting her attention. But even if they don't, you leave with such a sense of peace, just hearing the other messages that came through.
Exactly.
It is really an incredible experience, and we are so excited that that you're going to be with us, Tiffany. Yay! So many firsts here. First for PopCon, having a live TV show recorded. First for us recording it live, and actually a first time that all three of us will be in the same room together since we started this show. If you have any questions about what to expect, I did see awesome that people are getting really excited, already subscribed. That is great. Again, the PopCon newsletter, you want to get that anyway because it's where they announce all the guests. And have you guys, did you hear some of the announcements like over Mother's Day? We got a couple of really cool women who are going to be joining us. Holly Marie Combs has been announced
Oh,
as coming to
how
PopCon.
perfect. How perfect with Charmed. Just
Right?
saying.
Yes, totally perfect. And then also in the supernatural world, Emily Swallow, who are you just finding out about this, Kitsie?
I've been a little bit busy editing episodes, so yes.
Yes. So Emily Swallow, who played Amara, the darkness in Supernatural, and is also in The Mandalorian, is also coming to PopCon. So a couple of really badass ladies joining the already announced guests, David Koechner and Kate Flannery from The Office. You have Jim O'Hare from Parks and Rec, the Red Dead Redemption guys. They announced 7 anime guests in 7 days.
Wow.
Last week, there are, I do believe, a total of 24 guests that are going to be joining us at PopCon. And now that includes us. You guys.
Yay!
I was like, oh my gosh, do we get to be announced as guests at PopCon?
It's so exciting. It's, just those guests alone. Then you add this first time of us recording the show live. I've had this concept in my head for a minute. I told Tiff and KJ about it, and they were like, yes, we absolutely need to do this. So I'm ridiculously excited. I do want to add, too, if you guys go to tiffanyrice.com, I believe she's going to be doing just a very few one-on-one readings while she's there as well. And the only way you can book those is by going to her website at tiffanyrice.com.
Yes. Yeah, those are going to be, so the live studio audience will be on the main stage, which remember that everything is a little bit smaller this year because of COVID. So we really
I'm just happy there's a convention.
I know, right? Like but it's going to be a little bit smaller. So if you are someone who has always planned on going to PopCon and you take your time getting your tickets, your photo ops and things like that, this is the year that you want to go. I'm going to plan this out. Photo ops and tickets to our live Paranormal Crossroad filming will be on sale next week. So when you get that newsletter that says it's time to get your tickets for Paranormal Crossroad Live, you're also going to be seeing those photo ops popping up. So this is the year to plan ahead. Yes. Right. Yes. For those who, in addition to being on Paranormal Crossroad, Kitsie has a company called Celeb Photo Ops, and they are the best at photo ops, and they are, for the first time ever, another first, going to be at PopCon. So the photo op experience will be something very new and exciting and so fun. So again, I cannot stress enough, head to popcon.us, scroll all the way down, click subscribe for our updates, and then watch your inbox for when tickets and photo ops are going to go on sale. Looking at some of the questions, Katie, the live show on Friday will be at 7 p.m. So it's July 9th. So you're going to get to do all the PopCon things. PopCon will open up on Friday. And then it's like that perfect time where things are starting to like wind down. The con is closing down. What are we going to do? You come see our show. And maybe you get a stay after and get a reading during the gallery reading with Tiffany. So
come join us.
Yay!
Hey guys, we can't stress enough how limited the gallery reading tickets are. So, as soon as those are up for sale, you guys, I highly recommend it. I know I highly recommend Tiffany all the time, but I really, really, truly mean it.
No, we are not doing any readings this morning. We're just here to, we're going to be Tiffany's going to be doing plenty of readings at PopCon, as many as she can, very limited in terms of the private readings, which again, tiffanyrice.com, if you are interested in a private reading while she is here in town. And the gallery reading, just so you understand, we're not like trying to keep you out of it. It's an intimate setting. And the goal for Tiffany is to be able to talk to the spirits that are in the room and get messages to people. So we don't want a bunch of people sitting in the room. And you can probably explain this a little better, Tiffany, right?
Yeah, I mean, I always say, I love doing the intimate gallery readings because it brings in like just the smaller crowd. Because literally, when I start communicating with your loved ones in spirit, it's as if I'm standing in the middle of New York City and I'm getting, your Aunt Shirley, your Uncle Ray, your Uncle Bob, coming through. So I want it to be the smaller is a little bit more containable, I guess, when it comes to spirits. And it gives you a little bit more time to experience what's happening as well. So that's why we like to keep the lower number of tickets. There are times I do the larger amounts, but for this event and where it's my first time visiting Indiana and seeing you guys, I want it to be a special experience for you. So that's why I decided on the smaller amount this time around.
Yes.
Michelle is going to be volunteering in photo ops. So yay. That's fantastic. We are excited that we will have some of you with us to help. They are still looking for some good volunteers for PopCon. So if you are planning on attending or you want to attend, they are so great with their volunteers. You're going to get in, you're going to help make this thing great, and then you get to enjoy the show as well. So we are, again, if you're just tuning in, we are Paranormal Crossroad. Carl and Chris were so kind as to let me announce that we are going to be at PopCon, that we get to be on the main stage, and that we get to do our show live. So if you have not seen Paranormal Crossroad, our YouTube channel is up and running. You can binge the episodes. You can get ready for a new episode on May 28th, and then join us in the live studio audience, because you may become a part of an upcoming show.
So excited. It's ridiculous.
Yay. Yeah, a lot of people excited, Tiffany, to hear that you are going to be coming to Indy. So we're going to have to figure out what things in Indy that we're going to show Tiffany while she's here. We would welcome suggestions on where we need to take Tiffany.
Let me know. Coffee shop. Love a good coffee. I love coffee.
We've got that.
Tiffany, who has a good coffee shop and bakery, is right there at the Athenaeum.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be hanging out, eating some croissants and some
Tiffany, or I'm sorry, Kitsie, can you talk a little bit about the episode that is coming up that we just showed the footage from?
Yeah, absolutely. So that one is going to go live at the end of the month on the 28th, I believe. Numbers are the ugliest of shapes, and I can never remember them. But so this is part 2 to our Athenaeum investigation. And I get my obsessive compulsive on when I find out about a spirit that's been hanging out in the grandma's attic at the Athenaeum. And I'm just going to say, together, the three of us may or may not have solved a 100-year-old cold case murder.
Right.
So you don't want to miss this. You really, truly don't.
Leanne is looking into flights today. Are you going to come to PopCon? Yay!
I got to do my Dumbledore clap.
Oh, yes. Yes, we're so happy. Yay, yes. We love it. PopCon is... for you, Leanne, and maybe some of our other viewers that haven't been, what I love truly about PopCon is that it is put on by fans for fans. And when I tell you the amount of times that I will say to these guys, is this a good idea? And they're like, it's the best idea for the fans. Like, this is all about the experience with PopCon. It is one of my absolute favorite events. It is family friendly. There is so much more interactive activity. And I did see a comment about panels. So not only will we be there Friday night to do our live recording, we will be there all 3 days, and we are going to be doing panels. So panels will be announced soon. So you want to be watching for the times that the panels are going to be. Again, if you subscribe to the PopCon newsletter at popcon.us, you'll get updated on the panels. You're going to get updated next week on the moment that tickets and photo ops go on sale. And we will keep you updated on guests and all of the other fun things that are going to be happening. So we are going to give you a little bit more of our show. Is there anything else before I show everybody a little bit more footage from our show that you guys want to say before we say see ya at PopCon?
Get on that email list. It's popcon.us. Scroll all the way to the bottom so you guys are notified as soon as these tickets go for sale. So we're so excited, ridiculously excited to share this with our people. I mean, we're all kind of nerdy, and you guys are our peeps. So thanks so much for being as excited as we are. That's all I have to say.
I know. I promised them we would be jumping up and down. So we're jumping up and down. We're jumping up and down. All right, we are going to show you again a little bit of that footage from our next episode, May 28th. Is when you can see that, and when you can see us in person is at PopCon. Stay tuned here to the PopCon Facebook page, as my good friend Rusty is going to start doing all of those interviews with all of the guests that are coming. And we actually got to talk with Rusty and had a great time. So they're instead of magnificent 7 interviews this year, they are magic 8. So we got an extra minute because it's the 8th year of PopCon. So be watching for all of that here on the PopCon Facebook page. And please be watching for those tickets to go on sale to join us for our live recording. And now I ask that you please watch once again our new trailer for the next episode of Paranormal Crossroad.
There's a long time story of a doctor kidnapping. She was murdered.
Ooh, I like
Not
it.
here.
Oh, Dr. Kanabe, I would love to know who killed you.
And I know who did this.
And I know who did this.
Okay, I do have a question, Tiff.
Oh, yeah.
There's a spirit here that I have become completely obsessed with. Are you getting any vibes of a female?
Yep, she's very, like, this is her spot. She goes, no, my name's on the plaque. My name's on the plaque. So there's a plaque, there's like a little memorial for her, or there's a plaque for her.
Oh, the gravestone.
The lady from Unseen just bought the gravestone for her.
Oh, she did. There it
Oh
is.
my God.
Oh my God.
Helene, can I ask you about the murder? Was it Dr. Craig?
And she goes, I thought you were going to go lighter with your hair. Why'd you go darker with your hair? So you just did your hair?
It got my hair done today.
Shut up!